Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like no matter how many salads you eat, your belly just won't go down? What if I told you that the protruding belly you are trying so hard to lose isn't actually fat? There is a massive difference between carrying adipose tissue and suffering from chronic digestive bloating. Understanding this is the key to finally seeing results. Fat is soft and pliable. It sits under the skin and can be pinched easily. It is energy stored for later use by your body. Bloating, however, is internal pressure. It is caused by gas, inflammation, or fluid retention within the digestive tract, pushing your abdominal wall outward. Try the sensation test. If your belly feels hard to the touch and the skin feels tight like a drum, that is almost certainly bloating. If it feels soft, squishy, and moves easily when you press it, you're likely looking at subcutaneous fat. These two issues require very different solutions. This is why traditional dieting often fails. You can burn all the calories you want, but if your gut is inflamed, the bulge remains. In fact, some healthy foods, like raw kale or beans, can actually increase bloating in sensitive individuals, making the problem look worse even as you diet. Stop focusing on the scale and start focusing on your digestion. You don't necessarily need to lose weight. You need to When you heal your gut, the inflammation subsides, your waistline narrows naturally, and that heavy, tight feeling finally disappears. Imagine waking up every day feeling light, energetic, and comfortable in your own skin without the constant struggle of a protruding belly. Does this sound like what you're going through right now? If you're tired of the confusion, I want to help you find the right path. Comment me if you feel this every day. Let's start a conversation about real gut health and getting you back to feeling your best. Don't forget to follow 4 more tips on how to distinguish between health myths and the biological reality of your body. Ever wonder why your stomach looks bloated even when you're eating healthy? You might be making your belly look bigger without even realizing it. Welcome to episode 2, the 5 mistakes that make your belly look bigger. Let's dive into the habits that are sabotaging your flat belly goals. Mistake number 1, eating too fast. In our busy world, we often rush through our meals like it's a race. When you eat quickly, you swallow excess air. This trapped gas expands in your stomach, causing immediate and uncomfortable bloating. Mistake number 2, drinking large amounts of liquids during your meals. While hydration is key, timing is everything. Too much liquid can dilute your digestive enzymes, slowing down the process and leaving food to sit longer in your gut. Mistake number 3, consuming sodas and artificial sweeteners. Those bubbles aren't just refreshing, they're filling you with gas. And artificial sweeteners like sorbitol or aspartame are difficult for the body to break down, leading to fermentation and severe bloating. Mistake number 4, excess salt. We love flavor, but too much sodium tells your body to hold on to every drop of water. This water retention creates a puffy look throughout your body, especially in the abdominal area. Mistake number 5, lack of chewing. Digestion actually starts in the mouth, not the stomach. By not chewing thoroughly, you force your stomach to work twice as hard, leading to fermentation and gas. Here is a powerful revelation. Often, the problem isn't just what you eat, it's how you eat. Small changes in your habits can lead to big results. Save this video so you never make these mistakes again. Ever feel like your belly is working against you? That constant heavy pressure that just won't go away, no matter what you eat? It's not just a minor inconvenience. Often, the hidden truth behind a bloated belly is a direct and scientific link to constipation. When your digestive system slows down, waste and gases become trapped in the colon, causing the abdominal wall to stretch and feel tight. This buildup doesn't just feel heavy, it affects your entire metabolic rate and can leave you feeling sluggish throughout the day. But how often should you really be going? While everyone is different, health experts suggest a range of 3 times a day to 3 times a week. On the left, we see a healthy, hydrated digestive flow. On the right, a stagnant system where lack of water and fiber causes blockages. The key to moving things along lies in what we put on our plates. High-fiber foods are the natural broom for our intestines. When you are backed up, your body sends out distress signals. You might feel a heavy lethargy that sleep simply cannot fix. Watch out for these warning signs: persistent abdominal hardness, infrequent movements, and general physical discomfort that lasts for days. Hydration is your best friend. Water helps soften the waste, making it much easier for your body to eliminate what it doesn't need. Remember this: your body wasn't made to store waste. It was built for movement, energy, and vitality. By addressing the root cause of constipation, you can finally reclaim your comfort and see that bloating disappear for good. If this helped you understand your body better, share this with someone who is always struggling with bloat. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips. Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like your body changed overnight? That sudden bulge in your midsection can be incredibly frustrating. Episode 4, the silent enemy, gas. You might be carrying a hidden weight that has nothing to do with fat. The truth is, you might be full of gas without even realizing it. It's an internal process that happens deep within your digestive system. When we eat, our bodies begin a complex journey, but for many, this journey involves an unexpected guest. Internal fermentation. Foods like beans, broccoli, and dairy are healthy, but they can undergo fermentation. Tiny bubbles of gas rise, expanding your intestines like a balloon. It's not just what you eat, but how you combine your meals. Some combinations act like fuel for the fire of fermentation. For example, eating fruit immediately after a heavy protein meal can cause the fruit to sit and ferment while the protein slowly digests. This leads to that familiar feeling of heaviness and discomfort. It often hits right after a meal, making your clothes feel tight. Are you experiencing sharp pains, intense pressure, or audible gurgling? These are the classic signatures of trapped gas moving through your system. Take a deep breath. It's time for the revelation. That extra inch on your waistline, it might not be body fat at all. It's trapped air inside you. Understanding the difference between adipose tissue and gas distension is the first step to feeling better. Fat sits on top of the muscle, while gas pushes everything outward from the inside. One is a slow process. The other can happen in minutes. By adjusting your habits and understanding your gut, you can find relief. You don't have to live with the discomfort and the bloating. If you struggle with bloating, you are not alone. Comment gas if you suffer from this, and let's start a conversation about gut health. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights into your health. Together, we can defeat the silent enemy. See you in the next episode. Have you ever sat down for a meal you knew was packed with nutrients, only to find yourself feeling uncomfortable and weighed down just an hour later? It's a common frustration. You're making the right choices, eating your greens and proteins, yet your stomach feels like an expanding balloon. Not everything that is traditionally labeled as healthy is necessarily good for your unique digestive system, and today we are uncovering why. Let's talk about the usual suspects, superfoods like broccoli and beans. Broccoli is a nutritional powerhouse, but it contains raffinose, a complex sugar that humans lack the enzyme to break down. Similarly, beans, whether they are kidney, black, or pinto, are loaded with fiber and oligosaccharides. When these reach your large intestine, your gut bacteria go to work fermenting them, which naturally produces gas and that characteristic feeling of bloating. The irony is that these foods are excellent for long-term health, yet they can cause immediate distress. Even dairy, often praised for its calcium and protein content, can be a major culprit. For many adults, the ability to digest lactose diminishes over time. This means that a simple glass of fresh milk can lead to significant fermentation in the gut, causing pressure and discomfort that can last for hours. Understanding why this happens requires looking at food sensitivities and intolerances. You might spend a lot of time reading nutritional charts and labels, trying to find the perfect diet. You see terms like FODMAPs, a group of carbohydrates that are notorious for being poorly absorbed. When you struggle to digest these, your body draws more water into the gut, and the resulting gas can make even the healthiest salad feel like a heavy burden. The most important thing to remember is that individual biological sensitivity is real. Imagine two people eating the exact same chickpea salad. One person feels energized and light, while the other feels immediate bloating. This isn't because one person is healthier than the other. It's simply because their gut microbiomes react differently to the same fibers and sugars. Your body's response is a unique physiological signature. It is a powerful moment when we realize that what is healthy for one person can truly be like poison for another. There is no universal diet that works for everyone. We must shift our perspective from following general health trends to listening to our own bodies. Every bite is an interaction with our internal chemistry, and understanding that chemistry is the key to feeling our best every single day. So, the next time you feel bloated after a clean meal, don't be discouraged. It's just your body giving you valuable feedback. Take note of what you ate and how you felt. We want to hear about your journey, what healthy food surprisingly makes you feel bloated. Share your experiences in the comments so we can all learn more about our digestive health together. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more health insights. Every morning, you sit down for what you think is a healthy start, but for many, this routine causes internal damage. Have you ever wondered if your body is quietly rejecting something you eat every single day? It is time to listen closely. Your body might be sending you signals that you have been ignoring for years. Chronic discomfort is not a normal part of life. Welcome to episode 6. Today we explore hidden food intolerances and how they silently impact your daily health and energy levels. Let us start with one of the most common culprits found in refrigerators everywhere: lactose. It is more than just dairy. For many adults, the enzymes needed to properly digest dairy products begin to diminish, leading to significant digestive struggles. When lactose remains undigested, it ferments in the gut. This process creates gas and draws water into the intestines. Then there is the other major player in the modern diet: gluten. It is found in breads, pastas, and many processed foods. Gluten is a protein that gives dough its elasticity, but for sensitive individuals, it acts as a persistent irritant. In the modern diet, gluten is nearly impossible to avoid without conscious effort. It is hidden in sauces, seasonings, and snacks. When the body views gluten as a threat, it triggers an immune response that can damage the lining of the small intestine. This damage prevents the absorption of vital nutrients. leading to a host of symptoms that often seem unrelated to digestion. Symptoms of intolerance are not always obvious. Sometimes they manifest as mild skin irritation or persistent redness. Do you often experience brain fog? That feeling of confusion and lack of focus can be directly linked to what you eat. Low energy levels and afternoon crashes are another sign. Your body is spending too much energy fighting food it cannot process. We often normalize these feelings, blaming stress or lack of sleep. But the root cause might be on your plate. It is not normal to live in a state of constant bloating. This physical discomfort affects your mood and your confidence. The visual shift begins when you identify the trigger. Clarity comes from understanding how your body reacts to specific substances. Imagine feeling light, energized, and clear-headed every single day. This transformation is possible for anyone suffering from sensitivities. By eliminating the hidden culprits, you allow your digestive system to heal and your overall health to thrive once again. Experience the freedom of a body that works with you. Reclaim your vitality and stop settling for just okay health. You deserve to feel your best. Start your journey by paying attention to how your body feels after every meal. Don't keep this information to yourself. Tag someone who needs to see this and share the journey to better health. This was episode 6. You may have an intolerance and not know it. Stay tuned for more insights into your wellness. Have you ever wondered why, despite a perfect diet and regular exercise, your stomach still feels tight, heavy, and persistently bloated? It is often not about what is on your plate, but what is on your mind. This is the hidden impact of the mind-gut connection. When we experience stress, our body doesn't distinguish between a looming work deadline and a physical threat in the wild. The adrenal glands receive the signal and immediately start pumping cortisol, known as the stress hormone, into your bloodstream. This hormone is designed for survival. It triggers the fight or flight response, diverting energy away from non-essential functions like digestion. In this survival mode, your digestive tract effectively stalls. The rhythmic contractions that move food along, known as peristalsis, slow down significantly. Think about how you eat when you are stressed. Are you rushing, scrolling through emails, or worrying about the next task? Now compare that to eating in a state of calm. When relaxed, your body is in rest and digest mode, allowing for optimal nutrient absorption. When stress hits, your stomach stops producing the necessary enzymes and acids needed to break down your food properly. This undigested food then sits in the gut, where it can ferment, leading to gas, discomfort, and that familiar feeling of bloating. But the connection goes even deeper. Your brain and your gut are constantly talking to each other through a massive network of nerves. The vagus nerve acts as a superhighway, carrying signals back and forth. This is why we feel butterflies when we are nervous. The gut is often called the second brain because it contains more neurons than the spinal cord, operating with its own intelligence. When your mind is cluttered with anxiety, your second brain feels it instantly. The inflammation isn't just physical, it is emotional too. To fix the gut, we must often start by calming the mind. A single, intentional breath can begin to shift the internal tide. As the breath enters, notice how the tension begins to dissipate. The red, angry inflammation in the 3D model starts to cool down. Always remember this: your body speaks what your mind cannot resolve. Listen to its signals and give yourself permission to relax. Understanding this connection is the first step toward true wellness. If this resonates with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Thank you for watching. Like if this made sense to you, and subscribe for more insights into your health and wellness journey. Feeling bloated and uncomfortable can ruin your entire day. It's a struggle many of us face, but it doesn't have to be your reality. What if you could feel light, energized, and flat-bellied, starting right now? If you do this today, your belly will change quickly. Welcome to episode 8. Today, we are breaking down 3 simple, actionable steps to reduce bloating in just a few days. Step 1. Hydration. It sounds basic, but how you hydrate makes all the difference in flushing out what's weighing you down. Start your morning with a large glass of water and a fresh slice of lemon. This simple ritual jumpstarts your digestive system immediately. Proper hydration helps your body flush out excess sodium. Sodium is often the hidden culprit behind water retention and that puffy, bloated feeling. Step 2. Focus on your chewing. Most of us eat far too fast, which leads to swallowing excess air and poorly digested food. When you eat hurriedly, your stomach has to work twice as hard. This struggle manifests as gas and discomfort shortly after your meal. Slow down and chew each bite thoroughly. Aim for 20 to 30 chews. Digestion actually begins in the mouth with your saliva. Mindful eating creates a peaceful atmosphere. This allows your body to enter a rest and digest state, which is crucial for a flat belly. Step 3. Dietary adjustments. It's time to swap out the items that trigger inflammation for foods that soothe your gut. Incorporate ginger and peppermint tea into your afternoon routine. These ingredients are natural remedies for relaxing the digestive muscles and releasing gas. Fermented foods like yogurt or kimchi provide the healthy bacteria your microbiome needs to stay balanced and efficient. Simultaneously, remove heavily processed or high-sodium snacks. These are the primary triggers for immediate and persistent bloating. Reducing bloating is actually much faster than losing body fat. You can see and feel a visible difference in your silhouette in days. When you feel light, your confidence soars. It's not just about how you look. It's about the energy you bring to the world. The power to change your digestion is in your hands. These 3 steps are simple, but their impact is life-changing. Start today by drinking that glass of water and chewing your next meal mindfully. You will feel the difference by tomorrow. Save this video so you can keep these tips handy whenever you need a quick reset. Your body will thank you. Try it today. Share your progress in the comments and subscribe for more quick health tips. See you in the next episode. Episode 9. What to drink to get rid of bloating. There's a simple drink that can reduce bloating in your belly. Try teas like mint, ginger, or fennel. Even just warm water can make a huge difference. Avoid soda at all costs. Your body responds to what you drink. Comment tea, and I'll give you more tips. Episode 10. A flat stomach isn't just about aesthetics. It's about health. Welcome back, as we explore what lies beneath the surface of our skin. We often focus on the mirror, but our midsection is the command center for our vital organs and the foundation of our physical well-being. Transitioning from the external view to the internal reality, we see a sophisticated medical visualization of the human torso and its complex inner workings. This isn't just about fitting into a certain size. It's about the metabolic health that keeps your entire body functioning at its peak performance. Your belly might be trying to save you. It acts as a primary indicator of internal balance, signaling when things are right or wrong. Deep within your cells, a silent conversation is happening. These microscopic views show us the incredible energy and communication that sustain your life. Inflammation is a key factor. When your body is in a state of chronic inflammation, it often manifests as stubborn weight around the midsection. This inflammation can affect your energy, your mood, and your long-term health. Understanding this link is the first step toward true transformation. Now, let's look at the gut microbiome, an entire ecosystem living within you. It is often called our second brain for a very good reason. A diverse and healthy microbiome is essential for digestion, immunity, and even mental clarity. It thrives when we provide it with the right fuel. The food we prepare is the medicine we choose. Fresh, vibrant ingredients are more than just fuel. They are the building blocks of gut health. By focusing on nutrient-dense foods, we reduce the burden on our digestive system and allow our bodies to heal from the inside out. Movement is the partner of nutrition. Walking in nature doesn't just burn calories. It centers our nervous system and aids in healthy digestion. When we feel energized and connected to the world around us, our body responds by shedding the stress that often leads to bloating. Reducing bloating isn't about vanity. It's about self-care. It's about listening to what your body needs to feel light, strong, and capable. Take a moment to breathe. Deep, diaphragmatic breathing massages your internal organs and signals to your brain that you are safe and healthy. When you choose self-care over vanity, the physical results follow naturally. A healthy gut leads to a vibrant life and a body you can trust. If this series helped you understand your body better, subscribe and continue this journey with me. Your health is your greatest wealth. Thank you for watching episode 10. Let's keep moving forward toward a healthier, more balanced life together. See you in the next one.